Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. We're starting off the day here in the team action. Now it's gonna be an interesting one. It's teams, it's islands, there's 9 people in it. And there's one person who decided to start right on top of us. I'm not moving. You move. Okay, he finally moves down south. He's trying to bully us out. He saw what a great spot we had, and he's like, I want that spot. And we're like, nope, this is my spot. You go down. So we'll try and get a truth with him, though. We'll try and be his best friends, you know, right after we got what we wanted. Now, this is going to be a little bit of an interesting one. Let's go ahead and actually get an earlier full send out than we would typically do, just to get a little bit more land. And try and find these guys who are down bad and grab their land. Now, unfortunately, that's a really good one for us to get. We do need to be careful of this guy and his land. He does not have a lot of troops, but you know, you can never trust how many troops they say a player has. They always have more than that. So he's got 1,000. I don't really want to take it on quite yet. 1,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but you got to remember the game mode we're in, being this island one. The troops are very low everywhere. So let's keep an eye out, start pushing through where we can. This is good, that's good enough. Oh, there's another player over here, that is interesting. So let's get this guy, that's gonna be a big come up for us. It's good, your land. And we'll start pushing through Vicky. I'm not too concerned with these guys anymore. I feel like this is the big opportunity. If we can cut off these guys over here, then we can come back and get this land. Susan's not gonna be able to push through his own color. This is another one of our players. That's good. That's really good. So now we're able to get this. We do have pretty good control over the land, so we'll just casually grab it. And a little bit of a lag spike. That's okay. Let's go here and here, and then here. And let's make sure that we have a good number of troops, because we are going to get attacked by all these bots. They only have us to attack, so let's just grab them all and take the risk of us having more land bouncing out in the end versus saving troops. That's kind of the risk we're going for. Unfortunately, this guy does get over to my special spot. No, these were all supposed to be my bots. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We do cut him off though. Damage wasn't too bad, and now we save up. And by save up, I mean we immediately go into Susan, who's got a ton of land. Ooh, okay, let's save up here, come back when we have troops. Okay, we're back. Susan has just full death squadded into the yellow player, so we're gonna grab all of this land, increasing our lead just by a little bit, and go back to our saving game. Okay, and we're back. We're getting absolutely onslaughted by Beginner. He is sending out a ton of boats. That is unfortunate. We missed our teammate dying in this escapade. Just keep knocking him down, and now we can start focusing on MBS. I was so busy trying to counter all of the boats. Look how many boats he's sending. He's sending so many boats. So we just need to keep working him down. He full sends, that's great news. So we're gonna be able to take this and then start working off Beginner. Let's send a boat over to him. Let's counter his attacks. And actually we can just go straight into him right now. So let's begin that process of really taking him down, because I'm tired of his attacks on me. That is for sure, and I think at this point we have quite the advantage. So let's go ahead and boat over. We do get this boat in and this boat in, so we're looking very good in the boat department. Let's get a big attack in. We are a little bit concerned about the yellow player, but if you look at our pixel count, I'm doing this pretty confidently because he does not have a ton of troops. Even if he got most of this land, he's not gonna be able to stop us. We have over doubled his lands, and we're just continuing to grow that path. So let's grab these purple bots out of here. And there we go, nice little victory for us. I'm actually gonna let the yellow player live. He had the opportunity to backstab us at one point, and he chose not to. Oh, never mind, he's immediately gonna start trying to attack us, so we will just slowly whittle him down, and actually we'll just give him 3 million. He's got 2 million, so this attack and then one more should get him out of the way. And down he goes. So we get him out of the way. We get a nice clean victory here. So GG's to all involved, and on to the next. Alrighty, next game up is gonna be the world, and we're in a free-for-all. We're gonna see how we can do here. There's a lot of people who want to be in Asia, very understandably so. I'm not necessarily liking this spot the best. Okay, now I'm liking it a little bit more. These guys can fight over here. I just need to get over. Oh, now we gotta fight through this guy. Well, hopefully we can capture this nice center area, make something of this. I think this is still the best opportunity for us to have a chance of success, but it is by far and away an easy victory. There are 70 people in here, so no one was necessarily gonna get the best spot. I think we have one of the top tier spots. in the map. Now, I do think Russia and the Russian Empire, these role players over here, they're in good positions. And the reason why I think they're in good positions is I think they're going to be able to take out the White Wolf and grab all the land in that little peninsula over there, which is going to be absolutely humongous for them. But in our immediate path, what we can control is our growth, and so we're going to be focusing in on that and trying to grab as much land as possible. Let's go here and here and here. And let's be cautious with our troops because we do not have the luxury of not having a lot of neighbors. So we're going to get probably attacked early and often, so we want to make sure that we have troops. This guy's pretty down bad. You know what? Both of our immediate neighbors are not doing necessarily the best. So we can just be a little bit more ambitious ourselves. Let's grab these guys. This is a huge one for us. Let's grab this, and then there we go. Where does that leave us? About second in the world. That's about the most we could hope for. Mongolia just full send, so we're going to grab a lot of his land, and we get the crown. Huge for us. Let's send some boats out. And let's send some boats over here as well, if we can. I'd love to get right in there. And let's send a boat here. Okay, now we're just going to save up, and we'll come back when we have some troops. Okay, and we're back. We're attacking Russia. He took an island from us. I was trying to sneakily grab it so I could potentially grab the rest of the White Wolf's territory when he got potentially attacked. Now, unfortunately, we do have to contend with Empire of Wei, I believe that's pronounced. So we will take a truce from you and just continue to build. This guy's looking like a great target himself. If anybody's gonna go in on this empire, I'd be down. Let's actually go in on Indonesia. He's just got full send, so that's gonna be really good for us. Let's just keep sending on this to prevent this guy from getting, the Empire of Wei from getting any more of this land than he already has. And this guy's down pretty bad himself, so let's just continue to grab as much land as possible. And we're looking pretty sharp doing it. We are sending out a ton of troops, but it's gonna be worth it in the end if we can just expand and keep expanding. Now we do get the crown out of this, that is good news. So as long as we keep this guy's, let's truce with you as well. And truce with you. Russia is attacking me. Oh, you're over here. Okay, so we will just send some tiny little boats out, say hello, and goodbye, I believe, sir. Is that it? Is that all you got? Boom. Okay, I think that's the end of him, unless he sent out another boat. Oh, he's still in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Grab that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Nope, nothing too bad. Okay, so we'll save up. Okay, we're back. Empire of Wei's given an attack in on the White Wolf, so we need to be a part of it too. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but this is kind of the path we have to choose in order to make sure that we stay on par with this guy in terms of land. So he's going to get a little bit more than us, but we maintain a pretty good competitive advantage with him on this. So we will continue to save and then send a little boat down here. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Give me just a little bit more land. Okay, we get just a tiny bit. So overall, not the worst thing for us. I do really worry about this guy betraying us, so we have to be very cognizant of that. So we will continue to save. But now is the point where, who's fighting? He's fighting, okay. I think let's go into Israel. Let's try and knock down some people who are a little bit weaker than us and hopefully not get attacked by power. If we can get down into Africa and take most of Africa, I feel pretty good about our chances of winning. Wei seems pretty distracted with going down south. That's good for me. So we do get the crown back. And we'll just continue to do this. Unfortunately, we are getting pretty attacked heavily by Israel, but that is okay. We gain a lot of land out of that. And we do have borders with another very weak player. So I can't differentiate the borders between these two. But let's start pushing through this guy. And oh, he left. Wonderful news for us. So we get a ton of land out of that. And I think we're going to go straight down into this guy. This crypt player who's being attacked already. So it's not too much of a stretch for us to also attack him. And then I think we'll go into the pink player, leaving power in the empire to kind of not hopefully do anything against us. And let's go straight into this guy. Let's truce with you. And start pushing through this guy. This magenta player. Now looking at the rest of the world, the North America and South America are still pretty divided. Empire of Wei has betrayed me, that is okay. We will just slowly grab the rest of this and then we'll turn our attention back in on attacking him. Cool Empire has broken his brother. I'll boom you, how about that? let's just keep focusing in on the weaker player. If we can get him out of here, we have a ton of land. Now, the only person I'm very hopeful doesn't betray me is the power player up here. If he does not betray me, I feel pretty confident in our chances of winning. So let's knock out the rest of this guy right here and then take out this guy's land. And now we're pretty strong. I think we're going to be in a good position to take out a lot of people. So let's start out with, I'm thinking Wei. Let's get the stronger guy out of here. So let's start knocking him down. And unfortunately, we are getting pretty heavily attacked, but I do want to go after the person who's the second biggest. So I think this is going to work out well. Tom. What is this? Get out of here. You don't get any of this. Okay, cool. We got him out of the way. Oh, Empire of Wei full sent. Didn't even see it. So busy trying to fight off this guy from all of his mini boats. So we knock out that guy. And now the game is looking in full control for you, boy. So we can grab a ton of these islands. Let's get this, and this, and we'll start pushing down into Cool Empire, who is anything but cool. Very rudely attacked us, tried to gang up on us. We'll go down here. He does leave. Let's go here and into Madagascar. Wonderful, wonderful. And let's go up here. And we'll just start pushing through all of this, and then we'll start heading over. Not too concerned about Power. Power has been a boy from the beginning, so we will just ignore him and let him kind of coexist with us as we just continuously dominate and build up. We are at an interesting point now where we don't quite have red interest, but we don't really have an enemy that we need red interest for. As long as we can get down here, take out the rest of Antarctica, I'm feeling pretty confident about our victory. I don't think at this point, if the world tried to ally against us, that they could withstand. Oh, hello. Are you full sending me? Okay, well, we'll just push you back. There we go. So he's out of the way. That's good. And we'll just continue our Legion of Dread and Doom pushing through. And we'll go ahead and go into South America as well. We do have 30 million troops, so not a lot is going to be able to stand in our way. That is for sure. Let's continue to push. And we'll send another boat just in case I accidentally get pushed off there while I'm not paying attention. We'll grab all of this and then go north. So far, so good on the power train. There we go. Knock out this guy. Send a boat here. Finish out this. Whoever that is. That's that green player up north. Wow, he really sent a boat far. Okay, so we're sending some more boats in. And soon we'll be with Chile, and then as soon as we're into South America, we'll be able to push pretty effectively into the rest of the continent. So let's make sure we don't get kicked off. And that was his only opportunity to really stop us for that time being. And then we'll go straight into you as well, sir. Let's actually give a pretty big attack. He's got only 1 million left. We've got about 10 on our attack, so that'll be a pretty good one for us. And there he goes. He does leave, and so it's just us and Power. Power's been a boy from the beginning. You gotta respect it. But boys, as we wrap up things in the islands, we will cut away and then come back when we have the truce, or the peace. Boys, I got some bad news. In the boating phase, I accidentally boated into Power, which he took as me attacking him, and then left. I tried to give the crying face and then the handshake, and he just left beforehand. So Power, if you're watching, I am sorry. I did not mean to want to push you out. I was trying to truce with you, but boys, this has been Territorial.io. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. And if you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a like. It always helps me out a lot. And if you're new around here, hey, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.